What's up, guys? BARRYGAMING here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for, March 12th, 2026. If you can't tell, I'm still getting over a really bad illness that I had, which is why there's like literally no videos in the past week. I'm barely getting my voice back now, and we do have a new hero coming out next week. Now, typically with heroic summoning events, there's usually like some big event with it. This one really doesn't have anything of that to say of note, but we are going to go over the events and show you guys what you got to do. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's jump right into it. Now, this is quite literally one of the most bare bones heroic summoning events I think we've gotten in like a year, to be honest. Like, we got, of course, the daily login rewards, 3 heroic scrolls, 150 gems. We have the pity timer, still at 500, even to this day. Why it's not 400 still to this day, I don't know. Yeah, we got this new hero. We haven't had that much information about this hero either, which I find kind of surprising, unless I just completely missed it. No, actually, I guess there has been a little bit of information posted on this hero as well. Like I said, I've been down and out, so we might go over that here in this video as well. We'll see. The heroic summoning event, again, nothing special. There's no advanced currencies, nothing like that. There is the Palace of Eternity and Crystal for swapping to this new hero. There is a daily login, so at least you're getting 7 treasure train tickets just by logging in every day, besides the stuff you're getting in the mail. Bonus rewards if you unlock it with the relay package. There is the Fragrant Garden Party, so if you are going to spend on the relay, there are some stuff to get your hands on. Mainly, I think the big ones here are the Grimoire materials for people who still need to finish it out. And of course, we have some other information here. We got some altar, it's okay. We got the relay package, which again, the relay package really isn't anything special at all. There's no skins, there's no nothing. I think it's kind of a hard pass type of a week here. And of course, value packages. Man, this AI upscaling looks terrible. I'm going to tell them to stop doing it because my God, it looks horrible. But yeah, I mean, there's really nothing special in any of this. So I guess the one thing that we can talk about is the actual hero itself. So this hero, Maria, I guess is what I'm going to say her name is. It actually sounds interesting for a regular 4-faction hero. And it honestly makes me think that the Transcendence version might be absolutely busted. So let's read what this states here. So the active ability. Wait a minute. Is that correct? No, okay, it's just wrong. It says passive skill. I only just realized it. It's supposed to say active skill. Deals attack damage to all enemies several times. I already like heroes that have active skills that deal damage to everybody. Deals additional attack damage to targets that have her special effect, Azure Wave Rule. Besides that, there is a chance to inflict it on targets that already have control effects for several rounds, with a chance to extend every control effect on them by several rounds as well. Now that sounds interesting. Granted, when we're going up against enemies that can like purify CC type abilities, not as powerful, but if we're talking as like an early game hero, this potentially has some really amazing combo power with like a Transcendence hero like Therapist Blood Betty, Sun Wukong, a lot of the newer heroes. Now, she does base have HP, damage reduction, control immunity, attack, and speed. That is like, I was gonna say the Holy Trinity, but 5 different abilities that are all pretty much top tier. Attack, HP, damage reduction, control, immunity, speed. I mean, that's everything you want in a hero. Absolutely amazing. Her first passive skill changes her basic attack to attack several times. Each attacking deals attack percent of damage to random enemies and reduces those targets' control immunity for several rounds. Again, a synergy with CC. Afterward, inflicts Azure Wave Rule on targets that have been attacked certain or more times in total for several rounds, with a chance to freeze them. Now, the chance and all that other stuff is going to be important, but it does sound like it is the baseline freeze. It's not like the special one that some of our Transcendence heroes have. Of course, when she upgrades and has some cool abilities, I'm sure that's going to become a thing. So that, pretty powerful. Extending, I mean, the fact that you can extend CC on targets, pretty busted. Lastly, Purifying Wellspring at the end of each round for every target that has that Azure Wave Rule on it. So again, it's both her basic and her active can apply that. Self gains several energy. Now, how much energy you gain is going to be pretty important on this note. Additionally, there's a chance to respectively freeze each target that has Azure Wave rule on it for several rounds. And again, that Azure Wave rule is a skill effect, not stackable. Also, on top of all these synergies, reduces the enemy's attack, expires after the owner releases a basic or active skill several times. So 2, 3, something like that is gonna be the ballpark, I think, for this one. But this hero is very interesting in the fact that I don't think we've had a hero that actually extends the duration of existing CCs while also like having CC themselves too. I mean, in reality, I don't think we've ever had a hero that extends the amount of crowd control on the target. If you're running a very heavy crowd control team, if you have a Sun Wukong, a Betty, this hero, when it becomes Transcendence, might actually be pretty meta for the CC meta. Now, of course, going against waves like Valkyrie, that's not going to work out very well for you. But I do think there might be a chance that you want to build this hero. Probably not this week, but in future weeks. Because remember, there's like absolutely nothing. There are 0 rewards besides getting, what, a 10% refund on your heroic scrolls plus a core. That's not good enough to go in on this event. You're getting what nowadays? 20, 30, 40. So you're getting 50 scrolls back per every 500. So that's a 10%. Yes. Actually, wait, no. 20, 30, 40. Up to here. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Did I do that math right? Probably in that ballpark. You're getting like 90 back for every 500. Like a 20% refund. I don't think it's worth it because remember, this is a normal summoning event here where you can only summon for this hero. If you wait till next month's heroic summoning event, should be like some bonus events attached to it as well, and it'll be a prey event, so you can actually summon for this hero. So while the actual event itself is probably one of the most boring we've had in a while, especially considering it's a heroic summoning event, the hero definitely shows promise. Now, I don't think this hero is what I would call a first E5 type of hero. She's more of a support hero. Granted, you have some even like 3-star CC heroes alongside her, actually might not be a bad play. But remember, there is no self-sustain on this hero, and even though she has crowd control, usually what you need nowadays for a first hero is some self-sustain, and we pretty much always talk about the Eloise standard. She does not come up to the Eloise standard of keeping herself alive while also dishing out damage. And even though her passives do have some really crazy good stats, I would probably say they are not quite good enough. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hopefully I start feeling better too and I can get back to making videos every day. I'll see you guys next time.